Hello, Doctor Who friends. I am DragoNate, and welcome back to some more Doctor Who. We're starting now on Series 11, so that should be interesting and fun. Hopefully. I am excited to see what the differences will be, how the TARDIS will change, the sonic screwdriver, and, you know, everything in general. Because the Doctor's new personality as well, being a woman. And, of course, who the new companion is going to be as well. That's always fun. Also, on February 26th, I'm going to be doing something kind of special and unique and interesting, at least in my mind, with the intent of doing it for charity. So, yeah, it'll be semi-live, meaning that it's not going to be actually live streamed, but it'll be a premiere. The reason I'm not saying exactly what it is because I kind of want it to be a surprise, and because I've told other people that I kind of want it to be a surprise. So I haven't told them exactly what it is. There's a few people who know exactly what my plan is. But yeah, anyway, it's intended to be a charity thing. So we'll see how that goes. But this is my way of doing like pre-marketing for it to kind of attempt to generate hype, which is a good idea to do. And I'm also very bad at doing that. So, yeah, basically the intent is to do XYZ and encourage people to donate to a charity. So, unfortunately, YouTube is a bit retarded and they don't allow me access or anyone access with less than 10,000 subscribers for the fundraiser feature directly through YouTube, which is fucking dumb in my opinion, because you can't really game the fucking system unless you own a charity yourself that is registered and curated by them to be on the frickin' list, at which point, if that is you probably have more than 10,000 subscribers anyway, or you just don't have the time or effort or care to be gaming the system with it. So yeah, YouTube being stupid, basically. So I'll probably have to use something like Tiltify or some other way of doing it. But my intent is to encourage donations to charity. I would like to see a decent amount, hopefully. I'll be making a donation myself as well in the video. But yeah, it'll be a premiere, and I'll actually be there watching it with everyone who's watching it on the 26th of February. So you can ask questions there or whatever else. Yeah, that's the thing. So I'm kind of excited, and it should be fun. But I'm wanting to let you know now because it would be great to see you all there. Love you. Let's get into the show now. That's about it. Let's get into the show. Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you channel members as well.
I want to talk about the greatest woman I ever met.
Oh, that's on YouTube.
Funny,
nice.
Caring.
Special. Well, I was going to say relatively new-ish YouTube, but no, they still have the dislike button.
I've mentioned this on here before. I'm pretty much not an idiot. I'm actually a capable guy considering.
Well,
but I'm 19.
We know for sure.
I told you before, I can't yet ride a bike.
I'm 30 and I don't know how to ride a bike. I basically just learned over this summer.
Who says you can't?
Me none. We keep trying this.
And we'll go on trying till it's done. Keep your eye on Grandad.
You mean Graham?
Keep your eye on Graham then. 3, 2, 1, go! Go on!
Go on, Ryan!
He's doing a lot better than I did.
We are on the grass, so if he falls, he will not get hurt. But so far, he always just gently laid the bike down. 327. And he failed. Attempt number 420. It looks like the weed worked and we have a breakthrough. Well, let's follow him. And he almost hit the goalpost. Okay, Nate, again, we are not playing football. We are cycling.
I'm trying, okay?
To hit goal, yes, I noticed. Okay, Nate has somehow learned how to bike. We are going downhill and he keeps his balance somehow. Good, good. We'll head for the bridge. So on this intersection we are going left, okay? Yeah. Keep pedaling, pedal a bit. So you don't lose all the energy.
the fucking ditch.
Yeah. It's not a digit pothole. Okay. Yeah, well. That's the longest you went so far. 17 hours, 1 night training. We are tired, we are sweaty, we are destroyed. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's do the circle. Jerk here. And it's too much. Never mind, he saved it. He's too fast. I should speed up. And I don't have brakes. That's not a good idea. I mean, he's still a bit wobbly, but compared to day one, that we didn't record anything because that was horrendous, he managed to learn how to bike. Yeah, 17 hours. Oh shit, oh shit. Did you scrape anything or just my bike?
The bike in my hands. My
Ah,
hands are fine.
bitch.
With all the hills, I think that's a very terrible place to be practicing.
Nearly. No, not nearly. I'm sick of coming up here. I'm sick of falling. And I'm sick of this stupid bike.
Oh, calm down. Hey, I didn't get angry.
Sinclair,
I almost did.
don't you
I almost started getting. Well, you're a dumbass.
You rode it for a second.
Can you stop calling me mate? Anyway, a second's not enough.
You'll do it if you keep on trying.
I hurt my ass riding a
I just want
bike,
to make you proud.
trying to
Make
learn
me proud every day.
and everything. So, you know, shit happens.
Anyway, you're on your own getting that bike because our train leaves in 20 minutes.
But
Come on.
when you're it is I actually it's probably a very strange situation, but like I can fully empathize with the guy. And being 30 years old, yeah, it felt well, I thought it would be more embarrassing than it was, but it really kind of wasn't. I didn't really care too much, actually. For anyone wondering, the reason why I never learned how to ride a bike is because when I was younger, I never cared. It was too frustrating when I was younger, and my cousins wouldn't like stop and try to teach me or help me or anything like that. So I never did, and I just preferred to run everywhere while they were on their bikes. Yeah, it just, I don't know. It's just one of those things that I never really kind of cared about very much. But coupled with the frustration of my cousins not really helping either, that made me care even less. So anyway, but trying to learn it at 31 was less frustrating than I expected it to be. There was a point where I did start getting frustrated because it just was not working. Like there were a few times where I was getting it and it was okay. It was, you know, decent relatively. I was able to stay on the bike for a few seconds. I have videos of this as well. And when I finally get to the travel video from the summer, 6 freaking months ago, you will see it in there at the end of a 2-hour-long video or something. I don't know how long it's going to be. Whatever. I don't care. It's not like I do travel videos that often, so being longer, I don't care. It's more for me anyway. But at the point that I started getting frustrated because I just couldn't stay on the bike for more than a second any longer, I'm just like, nope, we need to stop now, because otherwise I'm just going to get way too pissed off, and it's just going to, like, I'm basically just going to lose all the progress that I have made. Because, you know, people like to say practice makes permanent. I just ruined it. People like to say practice makes perfect. That's false and very, very wrong. Practice makes permanent. And it's a lot harder to unlearn something and relearn it than it is to learn it properly the first time. The more you practice, the more you reinforce what you practice. If you practice badly, or you know, over and over, and it's just bad, that's the habit you're going to build. You're going to build the bad habits, you're going to practice the bad, and it's not necessarily going to improve. Yes, you can improve by practicing. I'm not saying you can't, but the point is, you have to also take breaks. If you practice something for far too long at once, it generally will not go well for you if you are not already seeing improvement. When you start seeing decline rather than improvement, it's time to take a break. You can come back later, come back the next day, next week, whatever it is, you can come back another time and continue practicing again, better. And within 3 days, I was able to stay on the bike and control it long enough for a few minutes, to stay on there for a few minutes. We were on the side of the road, and then there was a car behind us that didn't really want to slow down. And it just kind of like messed with my head, and I freaked out a little bit and lost control of the bike. And I'm like, yep, no, I'm done. Not doing that again because I don't want to get run over by a fucking car. So, yeah. Thankfully, it was in kind of a small village. This was in Slovakia. It was fun, though. Anyway, back to the show. So he's doing this, and then Miss Doctor is going to come falling from the sky like an angel. He's probably going to think she's an angel or something. Well, that's not really what I expected. Oh. Interesting. I'd be taking my phone out filming all this. This would be more interesting content to put on YouTube. Everyone these days would accuse you of it, of having an AI generated. But, you know.
Police. Maybe.
Police.
She smashed it with a hammer.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
Keep me near side door. Because you parked in my spot. It's not your spot. There are no spots. Ladies, please.
What the?
Thank you. Can I suggest a simple solution? You pay for a cracked window, you pay for a scratched door, and we all agree that parking round here is a nightmare. But that Prince really shouldn't need to call the police to sort it out for him.
Seriously?
Now, if we're all agreed on that, there's no need for me to take any further police action, and we can all get on with our lives.
I'm just saying, I am capable of more than parking disputes.
And I keep telling you, don't run before you can walk. Learn the basics.
I want to do more. Can you not get them to give me something that'll test me? Something a bit different.
Oh, would you like a stabbing? Oh, sorry, maybe I shouldn't mention stuff like that.
If you want different.
Oh, hi.
You say you just found it here?
No, I said it appeared out of nowhere.
Right.
I swear, this isn't a prank. I came down here to get my bike.
And where's your bike?
In that tree.
Name, sir.
How is that going to help anything?
Ryan
Seriously?
Wait. Redlands Primary?
Yeah.
Yasmin Khan.
Oh my God. Yaz?
Oh,
Wow.
they know each other.
Look at you. You're a Fed?
Yeah. We don't call it that.
Well, of course not.
What about you? What you up to?
Warehouse worker.
Oh,
So she's probably about
Right.
19 as well.
like it?
Hey, it's casual. I studied for my MVQ. Trying to be a mechanic.
That's good. You have to take this away, though, seriously. It's gonna be dark in a minute. You can't dump this here.
I didn't. I can't even lift it.
Oh, come on, Ryan, it's me.
Touch it.
What?
See, it's freezing.
That is super ice cold. Okay, where's the doctor? What? I'm confused.
Do you ever think he's gonna come here, Grandad?
Give him time.
3 years we've been married.
And you've never been happier.
He's also 19 years old.
Me love.
Behave yourself.
Never.
He's 19 years old. Does he have to call you Granddad? Ah, there we go. There's the doctor falling. And fucking up a train. Yeah. Good job.
You right, love? I think so. Yeah. What just happened? What are you doing? Don't go off track. It could be live. Get off of that. Graham, the door's just locked. We're shut in.
Was that not the TARDIS that fell down and messed us up? I suppose not. It's very dark, so you guys probably can't see very much either.
I think something's coming down the train.
Yeah, something indeed.
Right, get away from the door. Grace, get to the back of the carriage. Get to the back.
Hiya, Nan.
Ryan, love. A train stopped between Athersage and Grindleford, and something really weird's going on.
Oh, good. Yep. Signal gets completely cut off as well. Good lord. I guess this isn't the doctor.
I've no idea.
Well, just stare at it. Why don't you? Continue. Give it a kiss. Okay, now the doctor fell through. So you fell basically from space or something, and you are somehow completely fine, without injury at all. Nice.
Should buy us a few seconds. Oh yeah. Long story. Tell you later. Doors?
Lock shut.
We'll see about that.
You don't have your sonic
Sonic.
screwdriver. Right.
Empty pockets.
Oh.
I hate empty pockets.
He's coming back.
Of course it is. Well, it's fast, isn't it?
What are you? questions, more the private type. I get that.
Get away from me!
All of you, stay very still.
He's gonna kill us!
How do you even know?
Ready?
Ryan! Stay away!
Oh my god.
How did you guys even get there? Okay, bye.
You three, relax, but stay put. I'll check the rest of the train. That lot of use you two were.
Hey! Hold on there, please, madam. I need you to do as I say. This could be a potential crime
Why are you calling me
scene.
madam?
Because you're a woman.
You
Am I?
didn't realize?
Isn't me? What? Oh yeah, I remember. Sorry, half an hour ago I was a white-haired Scotsman. When's the next train due?
Okay. Fun. Interesting. Yeah.
What's your name?
PC Khan, Hallamshire Police.
Name, not title.
Yasmin Khan. Can I have your name, please?
When I can remember it.
You don't know your own name?
Of course I know it. Just can't remember it. It's right there on the tip of my... What's that?
Tongue?
Tongue. Smart boy. Biology. What did she call you? Ryan?
Yeah,
Interesting.
Ryan Sinclair.
Good name. Are you a doctor, Ryan?
No, but you are.
Shame. I'm looking for a doctor.
You are. The doctor. Oh boy. Yeah, it's always fun when the doctor regenerates, huh? Forgets everything.
That thing must have killed her as it came through.
Must it? Didn't kill anyone else. Looks more like she died of shock when it smashed through the window.
Either way, a woman has died here.
Yes.
But no more creatures. No other passengers left on board. Let's get back to the others.
Wait! Can you stop, please? This could be a major incident. I'm the one in charge here.
What are you gonna do?
Call it into my station.
What are you gonna tell them?
The facts.
Which are?
The train was attacked.
By what?
Exactly.
I need to take a look at CCTV footage.
And why do you need to check CCTV when we all saw it with our own eyes?
Was it an alien? Because it looked like an alien to me.
It definitely probably was.
Think he's wrong.
No, I don't know, but
But you worried about how you will explain all this to a superior officer who won't believe you.
Yeah.
I can't not report it.
You could hold off until we get the answers to the bigger questions.
Which are?
What was it? Why is it here? Where's it going next? And most
Are those
importantly,
really...
how do
Okay,
we stop
this
it?
is the more important
Whatever
question,
it
yes.
is, I don't think it's done. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Yaz. I'm calling you Yaz because we're friends now.
Are we? Okay.
It's, Carl.
Sure.
Right. Middle name's Brian, 52, North.
Address, really. You need the address in there and phone number. Are you fucking serious? This is totally gonna help your investigation so much. Jesus fucking Christ.
You came crashing through that room.
I was thrown out of my TARDIS.
Yeah.
I
So,
lost my TARDIS.
I mean, okay, I'm very confused. True. I'm very confused, right? We know from him, from the doctor being stuck in the confession dial, that his bones are clearly stronger than a human's, right? Because he was able to punch through something that's, 400 times harder than diamond, and over billions of years actually get through it. So that's interesting. But we also know from the previous episode where Missy and the Master were discussing ways to kill him, throwing him off the roof, suggesting that that could kill him, but that they could be there all night because they'd be going up and down the stairs, killing him over and over while he regenerates over and over. Missy said, "I know you've fallen," which means that he's died by falling before. How did this fall not kill the doctor this time? How? Someone please explain.
It was exploding and then it dematerialized. Don't panic. Not the end of the world. Well, it could be
Are
the
you
end
sure?
of the world, but one thing at a time.
Are we supposed to understand anything you're saying?
Every word.
There's an alien.
That'd be daft. There's no such thing as aliens.
She is one.
If they was, they ain't gonna be on a train in Sheffield.
Why not? I'm alien and I'm here.
Grace, we're going.
We're not. She just saved our lives.
Don't be scared. All of this is new to you and new can be scary. Now, we all want answers. Stick with me, you might get some.
Actually, I don't want answers. I just want to get to work and forget all about this. If that's all right with everyone. Even if it isn't, thank you.
Okay.
Would you like me to?
No, thank you.
I suppose it's
I just
understandable.
want to be on my own. I'll walk. I need, And I'm with him. We don't get aliens in Sheffield.
Sure.
I think he's still in shock. Bless him.
He's definitely still in shock.
Obvious question, but has anyone noticed anything else out of the ordinary tonight?
Oh, that guy's definitely being weird. Oh, yes. Come on.
I'm gonna be in such trouble if they find out what we're there.
Could we have the lights and siren on?
No! Shouldn't be doing any of this.
So you three know each other?
I'm his nan. Graham's my husband.
Second husband.
And you two know each other?
Yeah, Yaz and I were at school together.
Haven't you done well for yourself, love?
And you say you just found it there, this thing?
Yeah, pretty much. Pictures.
Good lad.
Good. He did take pictures. Should have taken video.
Not exciting, what do I mean? Worrying. Fast as you can, Yaz.
That's worrying. I mean, yes, it probably would be, but also slightly exciting, maybe.
We were up top and I trucked it over.
He gets cross because he can't ride it.
We're giving him lessons. He's got dyspraxia. It's a coordination disorder.
Anyway, enough about me.
Okay. Well, then at least he has an excuse. A legitimate one.
So where's it gone?
Oh, nice. Well, we know where it's gone.
Rahul, if you're right about that, should we not tell someone?
No, don't be silly.
What good was that, Dave?
I'm worried for you, mate.
I finally got it.
Got what?
Have a pint on me. I'll see you Monday. Pick you up at 8.
Are you sure? You might not be there. You might not exist tomorrow. Does he know something about this? He's just gonna sit here. Stare at it. Okay.
I'll see if there have been any more reports on that object.
I could have a word with some of my old pals from work. I mean, if you want to know what's happening, ask a bus driver.
He always says that.
Yeah, that's because it is true. I'd still be doing it now if I could.
I can search for weird stuff
Maybe.
on social media.
And I'll check
Do
in
it,
with my
yeah.
nurses group on WhatsApp.
Seriously,
Nice.
though, aliens?
Yep.
Maybe I won't mention that bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Really tired.
I wonder
Big
why.
file. You should get you checked out at A&E.
No, I never go anywhere there's just initials.
Huh.
Although,
Your TARDIS is just initials.
come on, have your catch, Ray.
You're gonna fall over.
In 2 minutes, 19 seconds. Wait, forget the 2 minutes. 19. Oh, this new nose is so reliable.
What? Are you okay?
Yaz, you've done the shift. Stop pestering me with fucking shouts.
What the hell?
It's not that. I'm just wondering whether there's been anything else out of the ordinary tonight.
It's the night shift in Sheffield. Everything's out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Talk of weird stuff or strange creatures out tonight.
My wife's out with her mates at karaoke, if that's what you mean.
Yes, totally. That's definitely what they mean. Strange creatures. Yep. Oh boy. So there's nothing. There's nothing on social media about anything at all, huh? Probably.
Ryan, look.
She did say she was alien.
Oh, she's got 2 separate pulses.
Oh my god, what is that?
I have no idea.
Probably nothing good, really, right now. Oh. Why exactly did you stay there? And why do you have such a tiny crowbar?
Warm me up. I'm not ready. Still healing, still. Oh, can you smell that? No, not smell. Not hear. Feel. Can you feel? Stay still, Ryan.
What is it? What's the matter?
Show me your collarbones.
Um.
Oh, you've all got them.
So have you.
Yeah, I have. Okay.
Well, I knew
Sorry,
it did
not good
something.
news. DNA bombs, microimplants which code to your DNA. On detonation, they disrupt the foundation of your genetic code, melting your DNA. Fast and nasty and outlawed in every civilized galaxy.
Fun.
Get them. Never mind that. Are they going to go off?
Quiet, I'm trying to think. It's difficult. I'm not yet who I am.
That makes a lot of
Brain and
sense.
body still rebooting, reformatting. Oh, reformatting. Can I borrow that?
Yeah, I guess so, but what for?
That creature on the train. When you two came on board, it zapped us all with these.
Yes.
Simple plan to take out witnesses. Very clever. Merciless, but clever. I reformatted your phone.
No, all my stuff's on there.
Not anymore!
Oh, good job. Ah, okay.
That nap did me the world of good. Very comfy sofa.
Very nice.
Come on, keep up.
You zapped only yourself with that? Not the rest of the... Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, good luck with your stupid little crowbar. Is it an ice warrior?
My sister.
Maybe that is your sister.
Ask me again.
I don't think that's an ice warrior.
Where's my sister? You will never know.
Oh. Well, that sucks. That was unnecessary.
Next left. Where are we driving to?
I reckon she's using my phone to trap the origin signal for the DNA bombs.
Again, how long till they go off?
Don't know.
Well, can't we just defuse them?
Not without the right equipment. Left again.
Oh, nice. Oh.
Bingo. Aye!
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I was expecting a tentacly thing. Don't you move!
Is that another alien? Looks like it.
Let's just run after it.
Alien.
You just stand there, come on!
Now you're all running at it.
Yeah. Your turn too. Follow the crowd, buddy.
Oh, lost it. It's fast. I'm slower because of all this fizzing inside.
Fizzing. What fizzing? From regenerating still?
That thing must have killed him. I've never seen injuries like these.
Not a weapon blast, more of an ice burn.
It broke his jaw open too.
Looks like it took one of his teeth.
Why?
What sort of creature kills someone then stops to pull out a tooth?
Well, clearly they care about the
Sorry you all
DNA.
had to see this.
I'll find something to cover the body.
Thank you, Grace. I'm sorry any of this is happening. I'm sorry that thing on the train planted these bombs inside you, and I'm sorry I haven't figured out what's going on yet.
This is it. This is the thing.
It was all sealed up earlier. Been broken.
Or it's done what it came here for. Transport chamber.
Clearly. It's an egg.
In the alley.
It's kind of egg-like.
Why here? Why tonight?
Because you're here.
Actually, that might have been me.
What did you do?
When I went to get my bag, there was this line in the air, and then it moved, and there were shapes. And I touched one.
Ryan?
Like he would have known. How do you know? Yeah, you
Right,
definitely
the
would
shapes disappeared. A few seconds later, that appeared. What have I done?
Hard to say, really.
Suppose you'll be blaming this on the dyspraxia as well. Can't
Oh
ride a
my
bike,
God.
started an alien invasion.
Can you shut up? You want him to call you
All
granddad and you're
right, I made a
complaining about
mistake,
him.
But why did that guy move this thing from the peaks to here? How did he even know it was there?
Good questions.
He was inside it. But yes, how did it move?
The tracking's been blocked, like it figured out what I was doing.
If we were tracking bomb signals from that creature from train, why did they lead us here?
Another good question. I don't know if I could analyze that.
That's very
What I
similar.
really need is map. I could build one. I'm good at building things.
Well, friggin' build one. Now.
It's not your fault, all this.
Yeah, it basically is.
You don't even fucking know that. Shut up.
Maybe tell Graham that.
Seriously, what's wrong with you?
He knows, really. Do you believe she's an alien?
Yeah, I think I do, yeah. Is that mad?
No. Think I do too.
Look in here.
Ooh, fancy stuff. Sister went missing. He probably had nothing to do with the aliens actually showing up.
Hey, look at this.
You don't look like an alien.
You should have seen me a few hours back. My whole body changed. Every cell in my body burning. Some of them are still at it now. Reordering, regenerating.
Sounds painful, love.
You have no idea.
It definitely seems like it.
There's this
When it's
moment
explosive like that.
when you're sure you're about to die, and then you're born. It's terrifying. Right now, I'm a stranger to myself. There's echoes of who I was and a sort of call towards who I am. And I have to hold my nerve and trust all these new instincts.
That's very
Shape
strange.
myself towards them. I'll be fine in the end.
That sounds very strange.
Hopefully. But I have to be.
Okay,
because you guys
bye.
need help. And if there's one thing I'm certain of, when people need help, I never refuse. Right?
You're coming after them with tools. Calm down. Oh boy. A spoon. Jesus Christ. Okay. Never seen someone so friggin' excited over a frickin' spoon. Okay. Oh, that's crude. That's very crude.
Ooh. Should be fine.
Hey,
Temporarily?
We found a load of stuff.
It's come back. I think I saw them the night my sister, everyone always says, disappeared, but I know she was taken 7 years now.
7 years?
Tracking energy signals, building predictive programs, so that I'd know when the atmospheric disruptions matched what happened that day. And tonight, it came back again.
Someone was very obsessed over that.
I'm gonna find out what happened to my sister.
Well, you didn't.
If anything happens to me, her name was Asher. Don't let anyone else go through this.
He knew what he was doing might kill him.
Yeah, clearly.
Choose his family.
Did you just make that?
Sonic screwdriver. Well, I say screwdriver, but it's a bit more multi-purpose than that.
Yeah.
Scanner.
Quite.
Diagnostics. Tin opener.
A tin
More of
opener. Oh, very nice.
Sonic Swiss Army knife. Only without the knife. Only idiots carry knives.
How is that so?
Doing with it?
Mapping the distance this object has travelled. It looks like it started over 5,000 galaxies away.
How can you tell?
That bit. There. Recall circuitry. It's designed for a return journey.
So whatever killed that bloke will have to come back here.
Question is, why did it leave? What's it looking for?
What's your best guess, love?
2 aliens, 1 city, 1 night?
Well, they're
Best
similar,
guess?
same,
2
something.
species at war using Earth as a battleground.
Oh.
Are you joking? Nope. Sorry.
So you're saying that the creature on a train and the thing that come out of here, they're now looking for each other, spoiling for a scrap?
Basically.
Scrap. What we gonna do? Because this is my home, and I'm not having it being an alien battleground.
Yeah, well.
Stop the meeting. Capture them, send them home, away from each other and away from Earth.
How do we do that?
Yes, very carefully, and also very dangerously.
Enough questions. You lot, you love to chat, I get it. Lots to do, I'm working on it all. And I haven't forgotten about your collarbones, Graham. Give me 9 minutes, a bit of quiet, and I'll be ready to roll. Scout's honor.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Kevin. No, mate. That's exactly the sort of thing.
What is it? What did they find? Why is there a tomato being thrown on the floor? What are you doing? Oh, you are a very picky eater, aren't you? Hello. Well, this is unfortunate for him.
Halloween's next month, mate.
No, Halloween was 2 months ago.
Eat my salad. Halloween.
Don't think that's gonna go well for you. That sends electricity up into the sky. That's very sad. Why is it taking teeth, though? I don't understand.
Hi. Us again.
I don't know how you found it, but okay.
Get in! It actually worked.
Of course it worked, I'm not an amateur. Overloaded its socket, stunned it for a bit. Not sure for how long, though. Best be quick. And thank you to Kevin, the bus driver, for location.
Oh, yes, okay, there we go. Right,
See, always
obviously.
ask a bus driver.
Hilarious.
Half organic,
At least it worked.
half machine. Starts to make sense now. Wait, it's a gathering coil.
What does that mean?
No, dozens of gathering coils. These tentacly things. They're creatures which gather information. They've been lashed together and augmented into one super creature. But why? What data are they gathering?
So that's an alien species?
Not really. More of a semi-species, weaponized biotech.
You said there were 2 aliens in
Interesting.
battle.
You're right, I did. But now I think I'm wrong, and I'm trying to catch up with what that might mean. If I can access the data it's gathered.
Well, you have to figure that out somehow. I mean, you're good at building things, right? So.
It's coal from the train.
What's the data? That's what it was gathering on the train.
That's why he didn't want to leave. I knew there was something to do with him.
Voting none of us. Get behind me now. Stop right there. Come any further and we'll blast whatever that thing is.
You're interfering in things you don't understand.
Yeah, well, we all need a hobby.
You're not human.
Clearly.
Who are you?
Oh, it's gone again.
Still doesn't know.
So annoying. Same question. Back at you. No, in fact, before that, because it's really bugging me. No, actually not bugging me, offending me. Why the teeth?
Offending?
Bad enough you kill. Why take a tooth from the victim?
Because it's human-ish? Oh.
A Stenza warrior wears his conquests. You may tell your children you were once privileged to encounter Tzim-Sha.
That's disgusting.
Tzim-Sha?
Tzim-Sha.
Tzim-Sha?
Tzim-Sha, soon-to-be leader of the Stenza warrior race.
Is that so?
Conquerors of the 9 systems.
When you say soon-to-be leader, what are you now? The office junior?
Probably, hopefully.
Don't wind him up.
Tonight
Why
is
not?
my challenge.
It's more fun this way.
Obtain the selected human trophy.
It's a hunt. You're on a hunt.
Okay, so there wasn't something wrong with that guy.
With such effort.
Did you just say I had a small mind?
The challenge is simple. Our leaders randomly designate a selected human. I am sent here alone. No weapons, no assistance. I must locate and obtain the trophy and return home with it victorious. By doing this, I ascend to leader.
That's horrible.
This happened before. Rahul's
That
sister.
was Rahul's sister.
Earth is
Yeah.
not a hunting ground.
Access was granted.
Oh, really?
No, it wasn't. It was a misunderstanding. Access revoked as of now by me.
You said the
Access
rules
was
were
granted.
no weapons, no assistance.
Correct.
How did you kill them? What caused the ice burns?
We Stenza live at temperatures far below this planet. One touch of my cold skin will kill a human.
So this superpower gathering coil right here, you're not meant to have it, are you?
The creature is irrelevant.
I don't think it is.
I don't think so.
I think you smuggled it ahead of you.
Yep.
I think it located the randomly designated human for you. I think you broke the rules.
Very much.
Some lady you're gonna make. Tzim-Sha is a big blue cheat.
Yes, you are. Nice.
Total transference.
You probably already poisoned the well, didn't you?
Let's be really clear.
I hope.
You're not taking any human from Earth tonight. Leave now, or we're gonna stop you.
Well, you will.
No! Short range teleport! Double cheat!
Carl.
I am special.
I am special.
I am valued.
I am valued.
Oh, this poor guy.
Wants me.
Somebody out there wants me.
Yeah, somebody out there wants you, that's for damn sure. I don't think it's what you think it is, though, and that's going to be very unfortunate for you.
You stay up too late, madam. Let your mum get some sleep. She works very hard for you. Mind you, I like it that you called me. Not every granddad's this lucky.
Oh, damn it.
Daisy, love, I've got to go. Love you loads. What do you think you're?
That fucking sucks.
Dennis? There's someone climbing up to me cab.
Yeah, Dennis ain't there anymore. Fucking sad as shit.
Dennis, I need help. Somebody's on my crane.
Oh, great. Carl's a crane operator. He would be, wouldn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Creature's guard in the bottom of it.
Graham, Grace, need you to take this equipment and get everybody off this site. Don't care how, use your initiative. Do not come back in. Understand? Ryan, Yaz, how are you with machinery and heights?
I hope very good. Danger of death. Oh, good. Yeah, just what you want to see, huh?
What do we do when we get up there? I've got a plan.
Really?
Well, we'll have by the time we get to the top.
I can do this.
I hope so.
Total site shut down. Quick as you can, please. Thank you. Major power issues. Very serious. Emergency services on their way.
Nice.
Off-site immediately, please. Matter of urgency.
That worked well. Where'd they get the uniforms?
Turn around, please.
Carl, from the train. Up and over. Up and over.
We've got to be kidding. I am valued. I am special.
Oh, this poor guy. Yeah, that's gonna help. Need the hard hat on. Oh, this poor guy.
Ryan. Okay.
Oh boy.
I am confident. I achieve my goals. I achieve my goals.
Damaged handrail. Oh, good.
No, it's way too high up here. No.
What's the plan? You said you'd have a plan.
Nearly. I got one. I climb onto the arm of this crane. You swing the arm round next to Carl's crane.
Oh, no, you're kidding.
Carl steps across. You swing the arm away. I get him back in here, or back down for a cuppa and a fried egg sandwich. I'm really craving a fried egg sandwich. Simple, no? Not really.
No.
All right, it's a work in progress, but so's life. It'll be fine. Ooh, I got this.
Sure.
One must work. You can figure out how to work a crane, right? Go.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, that sounds real fun for you. Well, you already fell from outer space. From the frickin' stratosphere, so.
It is not safe. Look, it's SWAT cranes. It's trying to bring it down.
Oh no. Oh my god. What is this get in? It's weird.
Every day's a learning day.
Certainly is.
What's going on?
When the arms line up, just step across.
Uh-huh. Yes, totally. Oh my god. Or not.
How am I supposed to get across there now?
You'll have to jump.
When I said step, obviously, I meant jump. Jump across.
Uh-huh.
I can't do that.
Of course you can. Stand up. Quick jump. Jump, I'll catch you.
I don't know. I'm not great with heights.
Oh, that would be very much suck. Oh god.
Jump on over. over.
Well, you have a couple of choices. Either you jump or this thing takes you.
I am brave, and I am gonna jump.
No time like the present.
No. Oh, shit.
Let him go.
Be careful how you say that, what you say, because it just might.
If you want something doing.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh. Does she make it? Surprisingly, yes. Okay. Now come on, climb up. The longer you wait, the longer that thing has to get away with Carl.
Hey, Tzim-Sha! You stop right there.
He's got a face of teeth.
Yes.
Let him go, or I destroy this. Oh, I'm gonna need a new coat.
Yes, you do.
This. The recall from the pod you travelled in, I took it out. Without this, you can't get home. Yeah, see? Now you're worried. If I fall, this falls with me. Then you're stuck.
Will it actually be that fragile?
Yeah? Yeah. Come on.
Oh boy. What are these two
What do you do
doing?
with them? Your human trophies.
They're held in stasis in our trophy chambers on the cusp between life and death.
That means the other guy's sister is still probably alive.
Completely obscene.
They're not important.
Hey, I'm important.
If I don't stop you, your people will keep doing this.
Give me the circuit, or I detonate the bombs placed in your friends.
More weapons. Did your pet put one in Carl too?
What?
There was no need. He was tagged. He is the trophy.
I thought as much. Right, you detonate the bombs, I'll destroy the recall. That's what we're gonna do.
Mutually assured destruction, huh?
You rewipe the house, so you sort things out this end, I'll climb up.
I don't want you doing that.
Graham,
Shut up.
Ryan's in danger. We don't have time to argue. Give me a signal when you're ready.
Okay.
Nice.
Is it wrong to be enjoying this?
Yes.
Probably. I don't care. You know what? It's funny, actually. This is probably the most excitement either of you have ever had in your entire lives.
Poor Tzim-Sha, the wannabe leader who has to cheat because he knows he's unworthy. See, that's why I know you won't detonate. Although, you could prove me wrong. We're all capable of the most incredible change. We can evolve while still staying true to who we are. We can
hello.
honor who we've been and choose who we want to be next. Now's your chance.
Are you talking sort of to yourself?
Yes, I'm glad you asked that again. Bit of adrenaline, dash of outrage, and a hint of panic knitted my brain back together.
Oh, very nice.
I know exactly who I am. I'm the Doctor.
Finally.
Sorting out fair play throughout the universe. Now, please, get off this planet while you still have a choice.
I choose to win.
That's not happening. Uh-oh. Oh, she already did something.
Sorry. I removed those nasty little things from my friends.
Nice.
Swiss Army Sonic.
I knew it.
Now we've added Sheffield steel.
Duh.
And I implanted them back in your creature. Transference wasn't just data, it was physical.
Oh, she did poison the well. I knew it.
5 tiny bombs. You had a choice. You did this to yourself. Go home.
That's hilarious. Goodbye, bitch.
I am important.
You had no right to do that.
To do what?
Bombing me, would ya?
To say that? What is she doing anyway? Just electrocuting the shit out of it? Oh, please. I hope she'll be okay. Come on. She's not dead, is she? Please don't let her be dead too. Come on.
Don't be cross with me. I'm not cross, baby. Promise me. You won't be scared. What do you mean? Without me.
No. Oh, come on. That fucking sucks.
So today I want to talk about the greatest woman I ever met. Smart, funny, caring, proper special. My nan.
Not the doctor.
Because she died. First, my mum 6 years ago, and now my nan. It's like the best people get taken first. I had a lot to learn from her, and I'm looking forward to that. She died like she lived, trying to help other people.
Yeah, she did.
I love you, Nan. And tomorrow, I'm going out there for you.
Is he gonna be the new companion? I don't know. Oh, he's gonna ride bike. He's gonna fucking figure it out on his own. I bet you Graham's gonna be there too. Either Graham's gonna be there or the doctor is. Don't get angry. It's not gonna help.
What time did your dad say get here?
2 hours ago.
If you said he'll come.
He says a lot of things. He's never been the best at being reliable.
You'd think for
how could he
this,
not be here?
he would.
She's his mum. She would have wanted him here. I want him here.
Lots of you knew Grace longer than me, so I can't stand here and pretend I know everything about her. I wasn't her first husband. She said I would do for a second attempt. I can only tell you about the Grace I met when I thought I didn't have much time left. Grace that showed me life had more to offer. And I know that if she was here now, she'd tell us not to be so sad. See, I can hear her saying to me, Graham, we had 3 glorious years. What are you complaining about?
She does seem like the kind of person who would say that, yes.
Complaining because I wanted more. See, Grace was a better person than I could ever be. I should have gone, and Grace should still be here.
Stop. You can't think stupid thoughts like that.
What did you mean in your speech? You thought you'd run out of time.
I had cancer, still in remission, 3 years gone. Grace was my chemo nurse. That's where we met and fell in love. So by rights, I shouldn't even be here.
That's not true.
Have you got family? No, lost them a long time ago.
How'd you cope with that?
Carry them with me. What they would have thought and said and done, make them a part of who I am. So even though they're gone from the world, they're never gone from me.
Yeah, you keep them in your
That's the
heart.
sort of thing Grace would have said.
Everything we've lied to people about, is this normal for you?
Basically.
Just a traveller. Sometimes I see things need fixing, do what I can. Except right now, I'm a traveller without a ship. I've stayed too long. I should get back to finding my TARDIS.
Doctor, you really need to get out of those clothes.
You really do. Those are very raggedy.
Yeah.
They've been kind of burned and
Been a long time since I bought women's clothes.
messed up. Oh boy.
Not that.
Great. You are making such a mess.
That's what you're going with.
Yes.
Yep. Got any cash? Empty pockets.
Of course.
Also, I've been thinking about my TARDIS. Do you think you guys might be able to help me?
Are these two going to be the next companions?
How long have we got to stand here for? I'm getting cramp.
Seriously, Graham?
Poor
Try to
you.
Concentrate here.
Do you understand what she's doing?
My ship
No.
uses a particular type of energy. I've tracked that energy trail. This is a transport pod. I'm configuring it to send me to the planet where my ship seems to have ended up.
To the planet.
You're going to another planet.
I'm trying to. Except Stenza technology is really annoying and super hard to decipher. 139 layers. 7 of which don't make sense.
Ah, fun.
Graham.
That sounds real fun. And you're using human technology
Yes,
to do it.
Thread the cable onto the top. Ryan, you turn on the switch.
Okay, well,
you
good
three?
luck.
I'm almost gonna miss you.
Almost?
That's it. It should work.
Hopefully. Oh, you used a microwave in there too.
Wish me luck.
Yeah, and hope you don't just blow up.
And goodbye.
Well, you'll probably come back, won't you?
Deep breath. Not you lot.
It's not-
me.
Oh, yep. Okay, never mind it. Send all of them. Well, good job, Doctor. You fucked it up again. Great job. Oh boy. Well, kind of a sad one to start off with. Very sad. But so far, I'm enjoying it and don't really see issues at the moment. But I don't think there really was anything in the first episode of the last one either, so, you know. Okay, maybe I'll just, like, stop commenting on that kind of thing, because I don't even really know. But I don't hate it so far. It's interesting, it's different, but the personality of the Doctor still seems like is present to me at the moment. Obviously, with each different Doctor, the personality changes a bit. So, you know, like it's, I don't really know how you say that the personality of the Doctor is still there. But I think people who watch Doctor Who understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah. So far, so good. I'm enjoying it. And I am looking forward to seeing the next one, where the Doctor saves them all now. Because I was ridiculous of her to do. Bozo. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you again very soon. Bye bye, God bless. Keep coming, Dragon.